Hello everyone, welcome to RNG University. So today we're going to open another collector booster box of Dominaria United. It looks very fun and I'm obviously aiming for, the good old Legends card. But obviously that's just a bonus lottery that we hope to hit, but mainly I want to get some of the goodies that are in this set. So far, I hear that this set is not doing as hot as a lot of people thought it would be, which, is expected because they don't have any big hitters like, a Jewel Lotus or something like that, like this. But it does have a Lotus, which I think it's fine. It's not the best Lotus, but hey, Lotus is Lotus, right? But we also have this box topper thing that everybody's kind of clowning on, which I kind of get. I don't like this box topper type of thing where you get a rare or a uncommon foil, but it's like it's a box topper, It's slightly better than the Gala Greeter, but in this case, it's not that much better. But we got 12 packs of collector boosters that will be kind of fun to open, right? So let's go ahead and start with the first one. I'm gonna breeze through the commons because no one really cares about these commons too much. I think the best part is maybe hitting a legends. I do like these lands. I will hold on to these lands whenever I can. But other than that, nothing too crazy. All right, we got a swamp. Swamp is, or these foil lands are really cool. We do get a stained glass. What is it, Aster? So there's that. We got Shadowrite Priest, Leyline Binding, Vohara, the trick that Wizard played on us, thinking is a cool card. And then we got Torwaki, the younger. All right, so we got a lot of edge foils from the commander part of the deck, or commander part of the set, I would say. And it's okay. It's Squee. Unfortunately, he is now no longer immortal, so even though you can escape him, he just kind of dies. So far, I don't see it being played that much because there's a lot of mono black in the standard. All right, we got Yamimaga Coast, not foil, but it is a part of the land cycle. Leyline Binding, very shiny card. I think there's a lot of demands for this card in like the Zerd decks, which I get, but I don't see it being good in EDH. Who knows? Maybe someone wants to play a 5-color domain deck with this in there. Sapling. Let's see what's in the back. Sapling, that's an elemental. That is something. All right, so that's the first pack. I'm gonna move right along there because no one really cares about anything else other than the one card we can give on like 3 boosters, right? The Legends card. So we got an island. We got Org, Spawn of Torg. That's just fun. It's always fun to say, regardless of how good it is. We got the Niha, Benalia's Hope, Lore Master, Academy Lore Master, Aaron, Banal's Ruin, Tobias, Doom Conquer, and our etch is Rogad, Kier of Lord something. I don't want to read the whole name, but pretty cool looking edge. Kind of dark though, these edges. We got Aster again, and Land War Green Widow. The card that should not be a rare. It's just terrible. And then we got a bird. In the back, I kind of saw this when I opened it. It looks cool. It's a stacked twin. All right, that's a cool token for sure. Let me make sure I didn't miss any mythics. I don't think I did. I think most of these are just, let me set this apart. These are rares. These are uncommons. I want to put the uncommons and the rares apart. At the very least, we got a lot of rares, which we hope to get in collector boosters, but that's about it. Gotta get out of the way there. Hammerhead. All right, so nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. No Lost Legends. We got Planks. We got Zar Ojani, the guy that looks like Jed, but not Jed. All right, so we got our first mythic, Jodai the Unifier. Cool card. I wonder if there's an etch version of this guy. I don't think so. I only saw this one art, but cool guy nevertheless. All right, the new Elite Spellbinder, Anointed Peacekeeper, binds yourself too, apparently. So yeah, you look at your opponent's hand, then you name a card. Any card. It doesn't have to be a card in their hand, which is nice. Balmor, the Battle Mage Captain. I don't like this card. I don't like... They're making so much of the same type of Izzet cards. It's just kind of like, now you got to think about what to cut. It's not a bad card. I just don't like the way they're making Izzet all just spell sling and nothing else. Ramirez, Etch, Ertai D Resurrected. Cool guy. it's almost like a Venzer, but you can also counter abilities, which is nice. But your opponent does draw a card, so it's kind of the downside. But we do get Liliana of the Veil. So yeah, this lady dropped in price significantly from the highs of 100, I think down to like $40. But hey, maybe it'll come back up. Liliana is an insanely good planeswalker, so there's that. See, Gioria, the Ageless Innovator. This is what I'm talking about with Izzet. They have like one track mind when it comes to Izzet, so all the cards kind of blend together. She is a good commander though, but there's so many good artifact matters commander in Izzet. I think she's like number 17 or 18 on the list. So yeah, there's that. All right, Soldier. On the back, a bird. How do you have two bird token that's practically the same? Right here. Two bird token is practically the same, but not the same. They're just named bird. I still think that Stag Twin is an awesome token. That might be the biggest pull in the box. A Stag Twin. Take out the shield. Battle, Mage Blessing, Haunted Mars, blah, 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 blah. All right, no Lost Legends. We got a Forest. And then we got Aaron again. There's no 2A, so we can't call him Aaron. Valiant, this is uncommon. Valiant Veteran. 2-drop Soldier Matters card. Not see any play mono white. It's kind of funny. All right, and then we got Falaji Wayfarer. I've never even seen this card. It's all color. Doesn't affect his color identity. Multicolor spell, you have Convoke. Well, if this doesn't affect his identity, you can put in all EDH deck as long as it has green, right? Is that the idea of it? I don't know. Why would you put it in the green deck if it's all colors? Nael, these are the weird commander sort of cards because they have domain, so you don't really want a commander with like 2 land types. Who knows? Torwaki again. Lady of Otaria, mythic etch planeswalk, or not planeswalker, mythic etched rare foil, etch foil. I think this is like the 3rd Lady of Otaria etch that I got. So I only opened 2 boxes. It's kind of funny. Ramsey Assassin lore. Lore Ramsey right here. And then Chaotic Transformation. The Chaos Warp for everything. All right, and then we got a Sapling. That is Cat Warrior. 3 mythics so far. Last time we hit a lot of mythics. That was a good pull. This time, we'll keep our hopes up. All right, no Lost Legends. We got a Planks. And then we got Neymar, or Namada. I wish it's Neymar. So yeah, that's... People were trying to run with that in the Jund deck. I don't see it. The Fire of Flesh, okay card. Stronghold Arena, almost Phyrexian Arena, but not really. Because when you look at it, you only draw a card when your creature deals combat damage to a player. Or, reveal a card. But it's black. So that's kind of weird combo there. Rulik Monk. And then Etched Jasmine Boreal. And then there's just 14 H's in that name, so I'm going to say... Oh, another mythic! A Johnny! Sleeper Agent. How'd you do it to our boy Johnny? Now he's not a cool guy anymore. He's a Phyrexian. He's trying to get poison counters and kill people. He's no fun. Academy Lore Master in Borderless. Very nice. And then a bird. The Monk. Alright, halfway mark. We got 4 mythics. Half of those are Planeswalkers, so there's that. And then we got the Vanquisher's Axe. All right, no Lost Legends here. We got a Swamp. And then we got Rulik Warren Chief. Okay, and then we got Miria. This is a funny commander card. Honestly, like if you run this as your commander, your deck must be very interesting. Cadric's Soul Kindler. Tori, Fury Rider. All right, we got Etch General. We got double Etch in this pack, but neither of the Etch is that crazy. So we got the Archer General here, and we got Archer deck. Your bone of your sword. All right, we got Squee Monarch again, and then we got a land. We got the Sulfuric Spring. Now this time it is foil, so part of the land cycle. I'm not really sure about this land cycle. Honestly, it's good in standard, I guess. You get untap, ping lands. Extremely good in like a standard slower format, but in Legacy, or not Legacy, Modern, or in Pioneer, maybe. They're okay. They're not the fantastic ones. Funny enough, no one likes Innistrad. We got Bird and Soldier. No one liked the new Innistrad and the Crimson Vow, but the lands they've introduced, the land cycle they introduced, actually was amazing. Those lands are probably going to stick around in like Pioneer and stuff. All right, we got Aries, Soul Tender, Bone, something, Sunlit Marsh, something. All right, no Lost Legend here. We got a mountain. We got Radha, the lady that looks like a dude. I don't really like this art. I'm not saying that just because she looks like a dude, but it's just, it feels like it should be full person, but it's just cut off. And now this does not do her justice. All right, we got Aether Channeler, amazing card in Wizard Tribal. So many modes. And then we got Sphinx of the Clear Sky. We got another mythic here. This is your, what is that called? Fact-or-Fiction. Yeah, this is your Fact-or-Fiction on a Sphinx. Pretty nice card, but it doesn't really work unless you have at least 3 for your domain. So you need 3 colored decks, which you can probably get off within the Sphinx deck. All right, we got Bortug, Bone Rattle. That name sounds dirty for some reason. Ramirez, De Pietro again. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. This is a funny card. I really thought about running a commander with this. It's hard to make, but once you have a deck that's just copies and clones and a bunch of Ivy, oh, that's going to go off like crazy. All right, another land cycle. So Fairy Spring again, this time not foil. And then Namada, this time foil again. We got 2 of the same stained glass Namada. So there's that. Phyrexian and a dragon. So this is Phyrexian actually gives me brings me bad memories of me trying to run Phasing of Saphir and just losing every game because of Phasing of Saphir. I just can't get it to work. I don't know how to get it to work because you phase things out, but then when you blow everything up on the board and get people 2/2s, you phase things back in. So if you phase out your Planeswalker and phase them back in, it's like, why would you do that? Negate. All right, that's all there is. No Lost Legend. We got an island. Tatiova, the not as good Tatiova this time. All right, we got Karn Silax. That's cool. That's another mythic here. Karn Silax blows everything up. Always nice. And we got the Archangel of Wrath. This is something that I think people are talking about online. It seemed to be very good, but it does require Mardu. So if we have a very fast aggro meta, this will be a great card. Otherwise, it's iffy. Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. Pretty cool card. Maybe think about making a commander with that. Tobias. All right, no, nothing too crazy there. We got Soul of Windgrace in stained glass, but not foil for whatever reason. I don't know why you would make stained glass non-foil cards. Like, this just... I get the non-foil regular, but you make like a treatment to it, but then put a non-foil. That's just trying to get people's money, honestly. Soul of Windgrace, cool card. So far, I've seen a lot of this in Jund decks, and it's been performing quite well. So, yeah, do look out for that. And then Leaf Crown Visionary. I almost thought this was the Lone Speaker. It's not. It's the all elves gives some fun. And then whenever you cast an elf, you may pay green to draw a card. Elf Tribal. In the standard, which will be kind of funny, we got bird and then a bird. White bird, black bird. All right, what else we got? We got 4 packs left. So far, the box is average, I would say. I haven't opened that many, but it feels average to me. Nothing too insanely. We got Forest. This plain glass, I almost thought it was Shieldred for a second. It's not Shieldred. It's Rotugborg of Orborg, though. The one where you can kind of recycle your legendaries, which is pretty nice. Another Urtai, also cool guy. I never thought about running 2 Urtai in the same deck. So, maybe a good commander card? I don't know. In a commander wizard tribal, I might think about this. Tyrannical Pitlore. I've never seen this card before. Whenever it enters the battlefield, choose another creature. The chosen creature gives +3/+3, and when it leaves, sack the chosen creature. Works well with another creature, I guess. But yeah, it kind of looks like an aggro deck, honestly, or aggro card. Nahal, the Storm Runner. Again, fake commander. Looks good. Costs too much. That's it. Another Ramirez. 2 Ramirez. Edge in 1 box. It's kind of sad. And then got King Ramsey, Assassin Lore, Assassin Tribal. That looks kind of fun. The Ever-Changing Dang. Don't care about that at all. Stronghold Arena. Not good enough. It's almost good. It's almost like it wants to be a confidant, but it's not. We got a Soldier, and then we got a Dragon. 3 more packs. Come on, big money. Watch, I'm going to pull a Tabernacle. No way. 0% chance. I'm going to pull an Anguish. Stall for time. I'm stalling for time right now. I'm going to look up for my Tabernacle and stick it in the box. All right, we got a Swamp. Bortug again. It's not a rare. Evolved Sleeper. This is a card where a lot of people thought it was good in the beginning and just kind of cooled off on it because You get to evolve in mono black deck, or in any sort of black deck, but it just isn't that good in the current meta. It's not fast enough to do anything, but it's also not big enough when you play it slow. So it's just it's in the mid part, so I don't like it too much. Temporal Firestorm. I love this card. This is an amazing card in like a Jeskai Planeswalker deck. You phase out your Planeswalker, you clean the board, your Planeswalker come back next turn, and they can do stuff. Crazy good card. Elas Eokor, Sadistic Pilgrim. This is the new blood artist. That's all there is, really. General, some guy going away. Oh, this is that Etch foil mythic that I got last time that I thought was terrible. I still think it's terrible. It enters the battlefield, reveal the top 7 card of your library, put any number of creature or land among them into your hand. Not even in the battlefield, just in your hand. It costs 7 to look 7. I mean, like, if it costs 7, you can just draw 7 with a blue spell. So I don't get this card at all. Ravias of the Claw. Yeah, there's that. Just another Dragon Matters card. And then we have Anointed Peacekeeper. Like I mentioned, this is a pretty good card. You just have to be careful with what you name because it attacks yourself too. Bird, Merfolk. Ooh, Merfolk. Very nice. All right, we have some mythics, but unfortunately, the 2 Etch mythic we got are kind of trash. So that happened. Then we have Gurvian Cavalier, Jaya's Fire Natal, and no Lost Legends right here. We got a Mountain. Mountain's cool. Bayard? I don't know what that is. Silver Scrutiny. I really like this card, but it's not Brain Geyser. It's obviously better than Brain Geyser, but it's not as I thought it was. When I first read it, I don't know why. I thought if it's 3 or more, then it has instant. I'm like, oh, that's really good. But it's 3 or less. So at most, on your opponent's turn, you can only draw 3 cards with this. I guess it's fine. It's not that bad. Pay 5 to draw 3 is Jace Ingenuity, I think. So you got that going. So it's okay. We got Obsidian Obelisk. Enters the battlefield tapped. Add colorless. Or add 1 mana to cast multicolor spells. For 2 mana rock. For commander, there's a lot of 2 mana rocks out there. So I don't know. And Czar? Tobias. I think we already had a Tobias. Oh, this guy again? Because I was, shit-talking him to give me another one of them. Like a playset. All right, Capulan Forest. Another one of the land cycles. Ooh, now, see, I was whining about it. They also gave me a Soul of Windgrace. That's stained glass and foil. That looks a lot nicer. These stained glass cards do look extremely clean and shiny, which is what I love. All right, we got a bird. And then on the back of this goblin actually looks really cool. The lighting is done just right so that the shoulder plates actually kind of glistens. So that's a cool art. Let's see who made this. I don't know if you can see it right here. Not focused that well. Nestor Osandan Leo. Sort of. Maybe I'll put it further. Yeah, this guy did a good job. Everybody else, you suck. I'm just kidding. Magic arts are always super clean and nice. Our artists are doing a fantastic job. Unlike me, who are not pulling any of the Lost Legends. I got a Queen. Queen Ariel, not really that matters. Reverse of the Claws again. Moria Ouroboros Haunt. I think I got one of these already. So, not gonna talk about too much. Radha. Again, this stained glass looks cool, but I just wish it was full and not just like cropped off at the chest here because this really looks bad on Radha. Jasmine Boreal. We got Etch Mythic Foil. Again, from the commander part. The Savitri Dragon Master. I already have one of these too in Etch Foil. It's kind of funny. Gleeful Spell Thief. Pretty cool. Voldalian Mindslinger. All right, so that's the entire box. We got a Sand Warrior. That also looks... I don't even remember what makes Sand Warrior. But yeah, that entire box looks pretty cool. The last thing we got to open is the box topper right here. I'm going to do this very slowly. There's only 1 card in there. And that's what I hate about opening box toppers because I feel like I'm going to rip the card along with the pack. Oops, sorry. About hitting the camera. Jeez. All right, so be very careful here. I just ruined this pack and can't even open it anymore without damaging the card. Thanks, Wizard. Exactly what we need. This is so hard to open. Okay, there we go. Last card. What are we gonna get? Hazarn, Shaper of Sand. Oh, is this the guy that makes Sand Warriors? That's the guy that makes Sand Warriors. That's cool. But Commander guy is gonna go over here in the pile. All right. So far, let's see what the mythics that we pulled. We got the Savitri. We got this guy, the useless general. Lady of Tor. All commander cards. That's etched. We got 2 Soul of Windgrace, 2 Tolkien Founder Guide Karn, not real Karn Silax, Sphinx of the Clear Sky, a Johnny, Sleeper Agent, Liliana, Jodai. That's a lot of mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we get a lot of mythics in Dominaria United, which, you know, is expected because they charge way higher price nowadays for a collector booster box. That's pretty nice though. I would recommend going out and buy one just for fun. The cards are cool. You have a chance of hitting a lottery ticket. Might be able to get a tabernacle. You got all these stained glass lands that are very, very shiny. I would not recommend buying any of the other what's it called, the draft or the set boosters over this, because, you know, if you want, you can just buy singles for any of the individual cards. Just hitting like this treasure trove of shiny cards. That's what, you know, get your lizard brain going. All right, that's all I got for today. Thank you very much for joining me. See you guys next time.